What is going on, everyone? It is DC3 Johnson here with another Madden NFL 21 franchise mode video, guys. Just taking a quick look at our epic season. Look at that DeAndre Hopkins, 2,800 yards, 6,500 for Mr. Kyler Murray. And of course, we are now going to be covering in this video the playoffs here. And 9,700 yards. We led the NFL in offensive yards, so we are a score-first kind of team. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good matchup. We're going to be taking on the Green Bay Packers in this video. I think this should be our first time ever. I don't actually ever think I've ever faced Aaron Rodgers, personally. And so there you see it's going to be our matchup here as we are trying to get a rematch. I'm hoping I get the Falcons if we get the opportunity. There you see Kansas City advances with a 38-17 win over Pittsburgh. The Browns 24-21, and the Falcons end up beating Daniel Jones and the Giants 24-21. So a close ball game. We decided to go with an unorthodox uniform, so technically I ended up going with some custom pants. I kind of regret it because I don't think it looks as good. I probably should have gone with white instead of red, but I did want to go with something special here. And unfortunately, a missed field goal opportunity for us. Now Green Bay ends up scoring, so it's 7-zip. Green Bay at the moment, and there you see, we end up flags on the floor, but wait, we end up breaking away. We're just killing some time at this point. Is there going to be a touchdown? That's the question. DeAndre does a stance as we hold, and it's going to be against Green Bay, so it doesn't matter. We're going to decline the penalty. Looks like it must have been like a roughing the passer kind of call, and it ends up being a touchdown for us. There you see Mr. Daniels, who has been the coverage tight end now that we officially have lost Max Williams for the season here, and pretty much for the end of this franchise mode here. And so we give it to King and Drake. But Mr. Daniels has been a very, very strong support for us, and he's actually done really well in these past few games. Really going to be he's really making his case for that contract extension, because technically his contract does run out at the end of the season here, which come playoff time, it could be this game, it could be the next one, as we are still trying to take the lead here for the first time in the game. We get the coverage here at the 23. Ooh, it's going to be a close one. And it's going to be just an incomplete pass, unfortunately. It's being out of bounds. There you see Aaron Rodgers studying the tape, just getting ready for the next one here. We get a short pass to Mr. Hopkins that unfortunately ends up getting us to the 19. So we get into field goal range. And this time around, the kick is good. So we do take the lead here, 10-7. And there you see just avoiding the first tackle there, and throwing it here. It's going to be Christian Kirk, who is going to catch the pass and get us well deep into the red zone at the 5. And it's going to be first and goal. Let's just take a quick little peek at this replay. There you see two defenders coming our way. We probably end up getting tackled. Christian just getting into a very good position. The defender ends up trying to tackle there, ends up falling, and just able to give Christian Kirk some little extra yards there. And so Kyler gets us to the 1. Unfortunately, that's the closest we get, and so we do have to kick the field goal to make it 13-7. We don't go for it on 4th down. Kyler Murray able to run to the 36. It should be a first and 10. There you see 4th rush of the game there. King and Drake, they were trying to go for the sack there, and unfortunately ends up backfiring as King ends up getting all the way to the 46-yard line. And now we end up having to stride to the 41, 3rd and 5. It is going to be another pass to Mr. Daniels, as we talked about, to the 27. And there you see the fake play action. Once again, the defense has been coming towards us on the right times, and there Isabella, who's been quiet overall. We actually haven't used a lot of Isabella this season, and so ends up getting that snooze pass that gets us to the 3, and then King and Drake brings it home for the touchdown. And so we finally score here. It's 10-20. 8 minutes to go. Green Bay has been quiet this quarter. Christian were able to avoid the first tackle to get to the 45-yard line, and so now, unfortunately, with a first down being an incomplete pass, it's gonna be an interception here. Oh, that's tough. ends up becoming nothing. So it's a 10-20 kind of game right now. Mr. Daniels ends up getting us to the 25-yard line. So out of safety area. I was going to say safety zone, but I feel like it wasn't going to come out right. So I was just like, I'll just say the safety area. And so there you see DeAndre Hopkins ends up getting us to the 42, 313 yards for Kyler Murray here, and it's not even the end of the first half yet. So yardage has definitely been good for us. So we just haven't been able to really take advantage and capitalize on these opportunities. And there you see Kyler Murray's going to throw it here. Open pass. It should be to DeAndre. And he ends up catching it even with two defenders right next to him. And it's going to be a received touchdown that puts us up 27-20. There you see the defense almost ends up coming up for the sack there. Kendrick Bourne, our third option, has been able to get the pass there, and Christian Kirk gets us all the way down to the 8. So now we have an opportunity to really bury Green Bay. Green Bay has been unable to score as of yet, and they go and we get all the way. Once again, we give it to Kendrick Bourne, who's going to get the first received touchdown credit of the game for him, and we end up blowing this lead wide open. It's now 34-10, and so now with 9.5 left, we're going to go ahead and skip and give Aaron an opportunity. Nothing so far. We're deep in the fourth. It's 41-13. And I think this is going to do it because we end up scoring a field goal. Rodgers is unable to really get anything going. So they score 3 points, guys. 3 points in the second half. And that pretty much does it. We didn't even have to play the second half. That's how well we did in the first half. It is 44-13, the final score. There's our boy Josh Jones. And Kyler Murray will be advancing and taking on the Falcons in the next round. So, guys, stay tuned for the next one. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. That way you stay tuned. Don't miss anything, guys. Final parts here, guys. Home stretch. Don't you miss anything. Stay tuned, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.